variety of topics, running the gamut of video production from beginning to end. I'm looking directly, or right behind Eileen is the TV studio. We'll walk in there and I'll just show you it briefly, but that has an activity. And just as stand here, Video Production Boulevard runs down toward the other side of the island. And just keep turning, you'll see that across the plaza here is something called the Focus Lounge. And the Focus Lounge has multiple chairs, and there's the board that has a topic of discussion regarding video production that changes every hour. There's actually 24 questions, and they change randomly. So at any point, if you find yourself with someone at the Focus Lounge, you can discuss that topic if you like. There are a couple of beers on the counter if you're interested. There are nice benches all around, and there are other parts of the island, but let's stay within the group, and let's just, if you follow me, let's walk right into the TV studio, and I'll explain what goes on here. So, follow me along. Let's stop at the entrance here. This orb is an orb that signifies the availability of this and all other activities. So every one of the activities has an orb that has available. If for instance, if we're looking at the orb and I choose the TV studio menu, let me see if I can move this out of the way, and start the activities, that it turns red. So that means it's in use. Only one person can use it at a time. So when you see it's red, you have to wait for somebody else to finish. I'm going to stop the activity, and you'll see it'll go green. It's not going green. Okay, that was
the cleanup takes a little.
There we go. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's a lot to clean up. Let's just come into the studio, and I'll explain what happens here when you launch the activity. You'll see that there are 3 cameras, and there's a stage, and there are seats. When you take a seat, oh, by the way, you probably all have been presented with something called a HUD. You need to wear that HUD. The way you do that is you correct me if I'm wrong, Sean. He's our programmer who built this place, and my question to him is, it automatically goes into their inventory, so it's just
actually
there, correct?
Now it always wears. It should already be there in the upper left corner. It should say BPW, a little white. So if you look at right here, it should give you that automatically. It should be worn.
Okay, so if all of you have a little square at the top that says VPW, if you click it, it opens up the full menu, and it has TV studio, camera support, outdoor lighting, indoor lighting, and beach area, as well as the map. The map is always available to you. When you enter these areas, clicking that allows you to, it opens up a menu that allows you to then launch the activity. We're not going to launch the activity right now, but what happens when you launch the activity for TV studio is that the cast of characters start to emerge. Each one of the camera people come out and man the camera. The director mans the director's office to the right, and the host and the interviewee emerge. Everybody, well, it doesn't matter, but everybody emerges through the door. That's the focal point where the activity launches. They all take their places, and then the interviewer starts interviewing the interviewee. We hear that. So what happens is a TV studio comes to life, people with people, and an interview takes place. It's valuable to listen to the content of that interview. But what you can also do is when you open up the TV studio menu and you launch the activity, everybody comes out, and then it presents you with a simple menu that has camera 1, camera 2, and camera 3. The camera all the way to the left is camera 1. The one in the middle is camera 2, and the one all the way to the right is camera 3. And you'll be able to switch between cameras. And what happens is your full view of your screen turns into the view of the camera. So you can actually switch between. So whoever's talking, you can switch the camera that sees them best, etc., etc. Just like you would as a TV studio director. So in this place, you become the TV studio director. I urge you all to come back and try the activities. And I'd love the feedback of how it's working for you and whether you learned something. That's the most important thing. Yes, please, everybody take snapshots along the way. We'd love to see your point of view of this. Let's all now exit. Follow me, please, and we'll go to another activity. We'll come out here. Everybody coming this way. We're going to the indoor lighting pavilion. That's the big brown building down the street a little bit. So follow me. In indoor lighting, we teach basic 3-point lighting techniques.